Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make this lovely lentil jumble veggie mix. It was a bit of an informal vlog. I wasn't planning on showing you how to make this, and then actually started picking up the camera as I was cooking, and then 15 minutes later we have ourselves a cooking vlog. So we'll rewind time right now, go back to the beginning, and yeah, it'll be about half an hour ago when I started cooking it. How long do we think TikTok is going to last?
I think it's going to last for a long time, but...
As long as you're in a bikini, it just works. It's just, I don't know. I just don't know how I feel about this platform.
You could literally massacre something, whatever it is, right? Some animal or being or whatever. But as long as you're in a bikini, then you just get, it's popular.
Yeah.
It'll be trending.
As long as you look hot and you're in a bikini, you can get away with anything on TikTok. I just don't know. I just feel like you've got other creators online providing a lot of value and not getting any reward, and then you've got people, okay, it does take time to learn the dances. There's like these really popular routines, and all like boys and girls will go out and learn this renegade, and it's just like getting mad views. I just don't know why. I want to know what makes people want to watch other people perform.
What's the psychology behind it? It's interesting.
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
What are you making then?
I've got some veggies in the oven. Basically a lentil jumble with feta on top. So Ash, would you like green lentils or black bellini lentils?
What are the ones that you usually do?
I've been mixing it up.
Whatever you want then.
Alright.
Whatever you prefer.
I'll use, sorry, it's beluga.
You're the chef.
I just made up bellini, it's beluga. These ones, these are quick lentils, they're already cooked, but I've also got the...
So are you going to do those lentils with, what have you got in the oven?
Oven, I've got aubergine, I've got sweet butternut squash, I've got onions in quarters, and they're covered in a bit of this spice. Courgette, I'm going to put it in the pan. Ras-el-Hanout. And this tastes really good. It never focuses, the G7X is dead. But this is the spice I've been using. It's got a decent amount of kick. Sorry, it's not got kick, but it's got a lot of flavour, because the main ingredient is paprika. So I'm actually thrilled. I don't like too much spice, and this is perfect. So now I'm gonna make it. The best thing about it is when we have feta crumbled over the top. Something that is annoying.
It's mad that, can I just make a point?
Yeah.
I'd say even a year ago, I would be freaking out if I was going to eat a vegetarian meal.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
Crazy.
As in, like, what? No meat? Like, no meat? Like,
yeah.
It's funny how things can change so quick.
Yeah, I think you and I don't know, I don't necessarily bat an eyelid if we're not having meat.
No, neither do I.
Do you feel the same way about if we have fish?
Salmon.
Well,
what do you mean?
Fish. Like, do you feel like something's missing if it's not meat, or do you feel like it's fine if it's fish?
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine. I just wondered.
Well, you mean if it's not chicken or pork or beef or whatever?
Yeah.
We don't eat a lot of fish really, do we?
No, we just do like salmon, rice, veg.
Yeah.
What am I doing? Onions, garlic, lentils, vegetable stock cube. Whenever you think something's missing, it's always stock cube.
I know.
How dead was it the time I made it without a stock cube?
Yeah, it was savage.
So dead, wasn't it?
Savage, imagine that definition. Hardly savage.
Savage. Jesus. Oh, it's not the best one to film actually. I've done it, to be honest, no one's judging. I've got a kind audience.
Just sweating off some onions, as Patty would say.
Yeah, but she'll sweat off onions by putting in a bit of liquid.
Ah, yeah.
But if you put in a bit of oil, you're not sweating the onions.
You're actually just frying them.
Yeah. So, because she's quite healthy with all her cooking, she'll always sweat off onions by using very little, well, no oil. So I'm just frying some onions and garlic. Watch when I do next. I'll put the courgette in. Selective, courgette. And then I will need a sieve for my lentils. Do you know what, actually, the amount of cooking I do, lunch and dinner every day, most days, don't film any of it, do I?
Nope.
I just get it done.
You make me Make it sound like I'm like an absolute ogre, and you're like, yeah, I just always like making you cook.
No, it's just because I'm working there at my computer. You're in the dungeon on calls, and it's just like I'm on less calls than you are, so I'm available to cook. Sometimes
works out well because you prefer to cook and I prefer to go around you, like picking up all the little bits and cleaning up and washing up.
I would 100,000,000% rather cook than clean up.
This classic olive oil there.
Yeah.
And I like my whiskey, so we put the olive oil in this Johnny Walker bottle.
Yeah, but we need to get a little spout.
We do. We need a proper like olive oil spout. Are you just cleaning the?
Yeah, there's so much like stuff that I always wonder why it goes so foamy when you open chickpeas, when you open lentils. You wash it off and it's like bubbles. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Might be. I don't know. It might be whatever they put it in. Is it like salt water or something?
I never really look. It's just in water. Organic farming. 99p for some lentils.
So good, isn't it?
Do you know what I mean? Food's not expensive. Healthy food's not expensive in this country. I feel like in other places.
It can be. Like organic meat is quite expensive.
Yeah, organic meats and fish and stuff like that.
You don't have to eat meat all the time.
No.
Veggie meal is so cheap, isn't it?
So cheap.
I mean, how much is a courgette?
Okay,
40p.
40 to 50p. And onion
40p.
is 10p. Like, because you buy them in bulk, you get loads for £1.
The lentils are 99p.
Yeah.
Right.
Or you can buy big
You
bags.
haven't even spent £2 there. Well.
An aubergine, not a lot of money. Talking of the aubergine.
The aubergine has just been absolutely like mugged off as an emoji.
The aubergine got annihilated as an emoji.
Yeah.
Oh,
Poor
so
aubergine.
funny.
Oh, here's the good stuff.
I'm gonna sprinkle some of this in. I love this stuff. Do you know what? I think I was actually meant to add it earlier and let the onion and garlic cook in it. The best bit about this dish is the feta that you crumble on top.
Yeah.
So good. You can add any veg to this. Absolutely anything. Selective. We can't stop singing bad songs. Oh,
You know,
Ash bought some new glasses today. And this is the kind of thing me and him will bicker over. He's like this, he's like, right Leah, designer box, recycle. And I'm like, oh, I could use it for something. I can put something in that.
No, just
he's
for
like what? What are you going to put in it? What? And if I haven't got an answer immediately, which I didn't, because I don't know what I'll put in it, he's like this.
Yeah, recycle it. It's a box. Like, this is the thing, right? Who keeps the boxes? Because what happens is, right, like last time when we moved out of our house, there was so many boxes, empty boxes everywhere, and you're just like, why are we keeping this stuff? Just recycle it.
I just like it. I don't know why. If we had a loft, I'd keep them all. If we had a loft.
I don't like hoarding things.
Yeah, I know.
I'm a bit of a savage like that.
I'm a savage. That song.
Oh my gosh. Oh, she's crumbling in the...
Do you know what? You're meant to like...
She's crumbling in the speciale there. The speciale.
I'm using a Knorr stock cube. My favourite brand of stock cube though.
You are meant to add a bit of liquid.
When you do that.
I'm pretty sure...
you are, yeah.
Yeah,
Correct.
that's not the water-based one, but Leah does what she wants.
You are meant to add a little bit of liquid.
Babe, explain to me about this.
There.
Yeah.
Like, you take them to the supermarket.
Yeah, no one... Yeah, go on.
These are little like reusable vegetable bags. So instead of putting your supermarket vegetables in
Plastic
bags that they supply there at the supermarket, well, most supermarkets are getting rid of the plastic, and now you have to buy these reusable ones, and then you just put them in the fridge. So I keep my aubergines and my courgettes and stuff in here. Works out really well. This is smelling good. Oh yeah, it's good when you add a bit of liquid, isn't it? Just a dash. I'll wash my hands now. Oh my gosh, do you know what? I wish I'd got a before and after of this sink. So I cleaned this, like, it was showing natural signs of aging, and I think it's made out of like brass or something. And I used this product, which I've seen recommended on Mrs. Hinch, the pink stuff, and all of the like marks, and this was like, how do you describe it actually? It was like covered in...
Was it more like that?
It was like
a darker colour?
It was dark, and it had like loads of signs of just aging.
Like green,
aging.
it was like going a bit green.
A little bit greeny, yeah, and I've done an amazing job, if I say so myself. I deserve an award.
Oh my gosh.
Right, lentils are going in. And the lentils, if you don't flavour lentils, they're so boring.
Yeah.
Like these are so boring. That's why you need the onion, the garlic, the spices, the vegetable stock cube. So you get all that in, and then what I'm going to do is, these tomatoes that I've got here, I'm going to chop these in half and just throw them in, and let the juices of tomato as well is really good in here. Just a few little cherry ones. It always surprises Ash because he's like, I thought you like cold tomatoes but not warm ones. Just change my mind all the time. Oh, that one fell on my toe. No, don't. People love feet on YouTube. Don't. No, people love feet. No. People literally, there's like...
Usually, if I wasn't holding the camera, I'd be right round there now.
You'd be round here
collecting
now.
the debris.
Collecting the debris.
Oh, look, it's like just everywhere.
Everywhere.
Honestly, there is a big difference between when I cook versus when Leah cooks, right? When I cook, it looks like no one's cooked because basically, honestly, I clean up after every single thing I do. So by the time I get to the end, it genuinely looks like no one's cooked.
Yeah, and also like right now, I've emptied that tin in the sink, right?
Look at that.
Right.
Why is it there?
Because I'm in the middle of cooking. I'm doing my presenting show.
Yeah, I know, but what I'm going to show you is...
outrageous. You're abnormal. You think you're normal, but you're not. I'm normal.
I think it's a skill to actually be able to clean whilst...
Once you go.
Yeah, so obviously with Leah, I'm literally having to... It literally looks like a bomb site. It's like tomato on the floor, squashed.
That's what
like,
all good chefs have, just, you know, like, that was the thing I cleaned the lentils in. It's like, boom,
there we go, just leave that in there.
Done with
No
you.
problem.
And then I go in the oven. Right, that could be ready. What do you think today, Veggie? A bit more?
That's not too bad.
Okay, we'll get that out. We'll just, yeah, I think that's all done.
Yeah?
Okay, I think the sweet potato could be a bit darker, but what I'll do is I'll do some final cleaning, and then I'll take all of that out.
And by I'll do some final cleaning, she means me. She means I'll do some final cleaning.
Ash will get the wipes, what I'll do is I'll get these wipes, I'll go on the floor, get the tomato bits, throw all that away, like all the mess I've made. Yeah.
Wait, let's throw this in the bin. Magic.
Nice. What are you doing? Actually, that's given me a good idea about something. The final step is to literally get some feta. So here's one I used yesterday. And then that will just be what we crumble on top of that. Serve it up in the bowls. Here's our bowls. Here's my chef. Go in, do some servings. So look at that, look at all the goodness. Someone get this girl a cooking show. Serious. I'm serious. I'm so serious.
I think I'm messing around here.
I think I'm messing around, bruv.
Thanks.
Right, so get that one. We can always come back for more. Sometimes this is heavy to lift, but it's only because I've been a bit out of it during lockdown. I love the lentils. Wow, that was big.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. That's the kind of jokes we do in primary school, Ash.
Yeah, my brain still hasn't grown up from primary school.
I know. In fact, you're very mature in many ways. Amazing when it comes from someone younger than you.
There we go, straight in there. Actually, sort that out. No problem.
That's his job. So all I've done there is sprinkle some coriander on, which is also known as cilantro, I believe.
Is it? What's cilantro?
So, cilantro, I think that's coriander.
Really?
From my learnings, yeah, cilantro is coriander. That's cilantro, isn't it, guys? I think it is.
Never heard of cilantro. Is it an American term?
Yeah. And now I'm just crumbling some feta up. I'm just going to sprinkle that on top. There we go. It's really nice when it's all like mixed in. And I've chopped up a lemon as well because I thought that'd be nice. And that's it. That is your lentil veggie
Jumble.
Jumble. Where do you want to sit at? Do you want to sit at our dining table, at our bar,
No, at the
or
bar,
on a little terrace?
At the bar area, I
You'd
think.
like to sit at the bar, okay.
Yeah.
And what can I get you to drink? Would you like a gin and tonic, or would you like Do you want something strong?
I'll do the drinks. What do you fancy? I'm gonna have a, I think I'm gonna go for an orange squash.
I think I'll go for a, yeah, orange squash. Treat myself. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. We're going to enjoy our food now, and do let me know if you have a go at the recipe yourself. I'll post a link in the description to everything I used. Hopefully you'll be able to find this. This was the key ingredient. If you can't find it, then know that it is mostly made up of paprika, cumin seeds. Just Google ingredients in that, because all spices are made up of other spices. Ras-el-Hanout. I think that's what it's called. Thanks so much for watching. Lots of love. Speak to you in the next one. Bye. Girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. You go ahead, let your head down. Sapphire and faded jeans. I hope you get your dreams. Just go ahead, let your head down.